Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Libras for February 15th through the 22nd. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel out a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes. Y'all are truly, truly awesome. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. So let's go ahead and do this. God, Holy Spirit, grant your mind like prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. So, everybody knows that you're balanced and stable. It's something about this mother energy. Your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama, and this Two of Pentacles, this stability. I feel like people know the truth surrounding how this mother energy got their stability. It's something about they know that you're balanced and stable and you're healing. But it's something, let's see, it was like the Temperance card and the mother energy. Your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy. 1 second. Hierophant. Everybody awakened. Oh. So it's something about everybody getting into balance and stability and you healing because you know the truth or awaken to the truth of this mother energy. Your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, or how they got access to this money, this stability. Let's get into this. What we got for Libras? It's something about you're not naive anymore, or you're not naive to what this person was trying to offer you. These third-party individuals are fighting amongst each other, whether they're siblings or not, because you not being naive. It's something about like 3 could be significant, but you got the 3 of Cups in the reverse and the 3 of Wands in the reverse. So they know that they ain't getting shit, but it's like these third-party individuals, siblings, they kept going in the wrong direction. And they're heavily in their heads now with the 4 of Swords because you're not naive to the bullshit anymore. And their bridges have been burnt as well. They've been burning themselves out doing this magic on you. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. And they're trying to emotionally manipulate people because they know that they're not getting anything. Because your boundaries are up with the 7 of Wands. You set boundaries with a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, when it comes to giving to them at all. When it comes to this prosperity and abundance, you've already won. 6-6 could be significant too. And you're moving forward with the 9 of Wands energy. A leader energy could have separated and blocked out these third-party individuals in this mother energy. And you're moving forward with the 9 of Wands energy. It's something moving forward about, because these people, since you started moving forward, these, whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working with, they've been trying to bind you. Because the Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor, but they've been trying to bind your Wheel of Fortune, and that shit is not working because you were able to pull your energy back with the Hermit card, and this whole family is being investigated. You pulled your energy from this family, and this whole family is being investigated and these partnerships that they had have come to an end with the World card because it's a complete ending to all the lies and betrayals and deceit. Yeah, because it's gotten exposed that they were lying the entire time and betraying people to get some type of wish fulfillment, doing magic over this 10 of Pentacles as well as this Emperor energy. But they are sad, crying over spilled milk, wallowing in self-pity because you stood up for yourself. And you're moving forward by any means necessary. You're following your intuition by any means necessary. And they were trying to keep shit hidden by being in reckless energy of trying to stop you by any means necessary. But you stayed on your path the whole time. With the Page of Pentacles energy, you took your path seriously and you stayed taking it seriously. You've already set boundaries with them. Take it as it resonates. Chariot card. You keep moving forward. 7 of Swords energy. All the lies and deception have come to the light, and the betrayals that they did and illusions that they caused about surrounding this Ace of Pentacles, because you got on your soul purpose already. And they know this shit is a missed opportunity because everything is being balanced out with the Justice card. There's nothing they can do about this. Like everything has been balanced out the way it's supposed to be with jealous justice. And they feel like a fool, sad, crying over spilled milk because they've been cut off with the Two of Swords energy, High Priestess energy, because you cut them off for trying to cause stalemate towards you. It's something about you using your intuition or following your intuition and speaking the truth and finding out the finding out the truth. You could be a High Priestess energy or simply following your intuition, but it's something about intuition, speaking the truth, and people finding out the truth. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. Knight of Cups in the reverse. They are jealous and mad and angry because everybody has been seeking the truth with the Queen of Swords energy. All of these cards are in the like sideways or in the reverse, bro. They've been fully disconnected from you with the Four of Wands coming out sideways, but they know your ships are coming in and they know there's nothing they can do about this. They're really caught up and they're crying over spilled milk because this shit is genuinely over. And you set healthy boundaries with them with the Lovers card coming out. They keep doing this magic, but it's not working. It's literally reverting back to them. They keep trying to manipulate a situation with magic. It's not working. Whatever it's something they've been doing. They could have been doing this magic on you since your childhood. These are people that you've grown up with, known for a very long time. Take it as it resonates with the Six of Cups energy. But it's like their past is coming back to haunt them. It's something about this will, this money, this inheritance that was supposed to come to you. They're being forced to let go of this money with the Four of Pentacles energy. I cannot make it up. Hangman. They're being forced to let this shit go as you step into your new beginning. But it's something about what you're creating as well as honing your new skill, talent, or ability that is exposed in the past. Wow. Wow. This change is coming in and it's a death to this situation. They may have been doing a lot of death magic, but it's something that got illuminated about multiple unalivings that these people are getting caught up for, and they're having nightmares and the Nine of Swords and mad anguish and paranoid because they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy. They're going through financial and health distress, and they feel absolutely helpless and powerless because of all of these illusions that everybody is been exposed. They've already received a message that everybody knows the truth, and they're in the Five of Swords. It's something about their lies. They're in the Five of Swords because of a message that came back and it's biting them in the ass. Like whatever message they got has them self-destructing because everybody know the truth. And you're too strong and too pure, and you keep like exposing everything. They can't delay your forward movement at all either because you've already put yourself first and you're happy. You've already walked away from these people and they're losing their shit. Genuinely, they're losing their shit because you put yourself first and you're happy, but it's also because people have truth and proof about this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, matriarch, or somebody extremely materialistic about what they did. And you already took back control of your power, your energy, and your life, and you healed. That's just what it is. It's something about you healed from what they've been doing. And there's somebody it was a Queen of Wands energy that was fighting with competing with an Empress energy to do all of this shit, competing and fighting, and now they're fighting amongst the fact that you still leveling up regardless. They're angry about this shit. Future outcome. Future outcome. I almost went straight into clarifying. A King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn doesn't have to be, but it's something about a patriarch. They kept trying to do this magic on this patriarch energy. A Queen of Wands in reverse. That's extremely jealous. They're jealous of your status. They could be jealous of your health as well as your financial status. Take it as it resonates because they can't heal the shit that they got. Temperance coming out sideways. But it's something about the fact that you healed. And they can't blend energies with you. And it's something about you refusing to heal. It could be about a King of Pentacles refusing to heal things with this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, that was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, and hoodoo voodoo Santeria. That's extremely jealous. Eight of Wands energy. They've already received a message that you healed and moved forward. It's a death to this situation. Death. They've received a message that this shit is a death. You're not healing things with them, but you've already healed from what's been going on. And they feel like a fool because everybody knows you're innocent and you were able to cut them off from trying to cause you stalemates. And the thing is, they was trying to do this. They feel like a fool for doing all of this to stall you from being in your soul purpose because you're already in your soul purpose. And now they know it's a missed opportunity. Seven of Swords energy. And everybody knows you're innocent of all the lies and deceptions that they've told over this Ace of Pentacles to get an Ace of Pentacles, and you're still moving forward because you're focused on your path. They're wallowing in self-pity, crying over spilled milk because of the fact that you are on your path. No matter what they did, you stayed on your path. They're triggered by that. Yeah. And they're triggered by that. They're angry. I'm gonna be real with you. Nobody cares. With the King of Swords energy, everybody has found truth and proof about this magic that they've been doing to manipulate a situation. Take it as it resonates. They're exposed for that. But it's something about your gifts, skills, talents, and abilities that help people get the truth and be able to cut through the bullshit. This is a lot of... Let's just do it. Seven of Pentacles energy, and you continuously keep moving forward in the right direction. They're being forced to reflect on what they've done because everybody is bringing the truth to their face. With the King of Swords energy, like, they're cutting through all the bullshit and they demanding to know the truth because it's like they can't negate or deny what's already been done, and the evidence that people have that is like literally like is like irrevocable. It's like, is irrefutable. Is it irrefutable? They can't refute this. They can't fight this. They can't lie about this. They can't lie their way out of this. They can't charm themselves out of this. This is just what it is. Like, it's like point blank period. This is what it is type of deal. Especially when it comes to the truth about what people were giving to the Six of Pentacles energy, what people were participating in, as well as, like, you know, this prosperity and abundance. What this money was being used for. Clarify the Page of Cups in the reverse. It's like what people were participating in. Yeah, they're crying over this. They crying, throwing temper tantrums and shit, wallowing in self-pity. That's just what it is. Because all the illusions have, like, dissipated. There's nothing they can hide behind. There is no confusion. You know what I'm saying? And it's like nobody's naive. Maybe in the past they were completely based like dependent on people's naivety, but that's not happening. They're crying over spilled milk because of the fact that your intuition, bro. They fear your intuition, they envy your intuition, and they want your intuition. They envy it, they hate it. They envy and hate your intuition because they don't have it, and they fear it because you keep exposing shit. And it's you keep exposing shit. It pisses them off. I'm not gonna hold you. Page of Cups. Because you're reaching new trajectories, but it's something about they've been trying to block you since you were a child. They feel like a fool because you were still able to walk away with the Eight of Cups energy. You walked away and didn't look back. But it's also because everybody found out you were innocent with the Knight of Swords and the truth came out. They know this Knight of Wands energy. They know you're moving forward. Page of Wands energy. Everything that they did, something that you're doing online, as well as creating a new, like, whatever you're creating, as well as honing your new skills, talents, and or ability. Empress energy is exposing everything. And this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, been trying to bind you ever since, because you moved forward. And they're going through a major tower. Somebody tired could have got, like, shot out, or something happened to somebody tired. That's crazy. Yeah, but no, Hierophant, because everybody has awakened to the bullshit that they've been doing. They know that your ships are coming with the Three of Wands energy, and they realize that this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What the fuck? Capricorn energy, matriarch, or somebody extremely materialistic, and how reckless they were in this energy by trying to go against you because of you taking back your power, your energy, your life, and your money. And they did all this to compete and fight with you, and they're still being forced to let this money go because you already leveled up anyways. And you're mentally, emotionally, and spiritually balanced. You could be a King of Cups energy, doesn't have to be, but you're a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it's like you're in the energy of being mentally and spiritually and emotionally stable, and people see you as a wise leader. And they don't like that. Page of Swords, because you keep speaking the truth. It's something about your intuition and you not being naive and you constantly speaking the truth. It's really pissing off. That's why they fear your intuition and hate your intuition, but also envy your intuition, because they want it. You know what I mean? Four of Swords. And all bridges to you have been burnt. They're in their head about you. So everybody seeking the truth, finding out the truth, and you're too strong and too pure for all these lies and deceptions and betrayals that this family keep trying to do towards you with the Ten of Cups energy. And they're being investigated for all of their lies and deceptions. Because when you pulled your energy back, it exposed everything with the Sun card. And they know this. It exposed everything, and they can't cause you any more delays. These third party individuals, they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy, and they're fearing. They know it's a death to this situation. A Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. They know that they're losing everything, and it's something about. There's a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag that's fearing death right now because they're getting caught the fuck up. These siblings know that they're losing everything, and they can't delay this anymore. Everything is being balanced out with the Justice card. Clarify the Three of Cups in the reverse. They know that this shit is genuinely over. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, they know that they've been illuminated. All of these third party individuals that's fighting amongst each other, they know that they've been exposed. They know they've been exposed. Everything has been illuminated to the truth surrounding this Nine of Pentacles. But they also know that you're getting wish fulfillment, and that's why they're fighting amongst each other, these siblings or these third party individuals. That's why it's in the reverse. Because they've been trying to bind your forward movement, but they're going through a tower because now they're the ones binded to whatever deity, devil, demon, entity that they were working with, and they're being forced to pay the fuck up. And everybody has awakened to the truth about them. Three of Wands, and you're just waiting for your ships to come in. You keep moving. It's like with the Three of Wands and the upright for you, you keep moving forward in the right direction. These people keep moving backwards, ass backwards, and they know they're not about to get what they thought they was gonna get or what they planned on getting or was expecting at one point. They know they ain't getting none of that shit. Clarify the Three of Wands sideways. They know they not. They know this family know they are not. Whatever status, power, or like money that they had at one point in time, they don't have it no more. They're desperately trying to hold on to it. That shit is gone. They're constantly chasing luxury and status because they don't have any status anymore. And they're heartbroken about that shit because they have no power, no money, no nothing. They caught the fuck up. Because of all their betrayals, lies, and deceit, they have nothing but negativity surrounding wealth and abundance. And they know this shit. They know that there's no coming back from this. They are caught up. But the thing is, they're put back in the position that they were already in before they started taking your energy and being connected to you. But it's not there. Six of Pentacles energy. Take it as it resonates. With the Six of Pentacles, it's the truth about the truth about this money and prosperity and abundance, but also what people were giving to, where this money was going. The truth is out about that. And people are cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation, especially when it comes to these offers they may have been trying to come in towards people. Like with that shit is over. That shit is done. People already know the truth surrounding these offers they've been giving to people. But it's also because of the fact that you have a lot of options coming in. Eight of Pentacles energy, because you're in your soul purpose, because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords energy, and you've already set boundaries with the Lovers card. And they've already received this message, Eight of Wands, and they're in a Nine of Swords about this. Because you're getting wish fulfillment. This is their biggest nightmare, for you to get wish fulfillment and them to go through judgment because of everything that they did has been exposed. The Wheel of Fortune has already turned in your favor. You're just waiting for your ships to come in because you continuously keep moving forward in the right direction. Seven of Pentacles energy. They know this. There's nothing they can do about this. Clarify the Queen of Cups. No matter what they do, you continuously stay Queen of Cups sideways. Clarify the Queen of Cups sideways. They're angry about this shit because it's like they know that there's nothing they can do to stop this from happening. They're throwing temper tantrums because you were able to set boundaries. Take it as it resonates. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. Everybody's cutting through all the bullshit when it comes to them. They already know the truth and seeking the truth about this Queen of Cups energy. But it's also something about you like telling the truth about them as well. They hate your integrity. They hate your honesty. I'm being real with you. It's making them have very impulsive, self-destructive habits, as well as like choices that they're making because of the fact that you set boundaries. A whole community could have set boundaries with them as well, and they decided to move forward and heal. And it's about something about letting this shit go. They're letting this shit go of trying to bind you. Like they kind of done with it for some. Take it as it resonates, but it's something about somebody may have been trying to sacrifice a community to try to bind you for some. Take it as it resonates. And they're mad because a whole community has set boundaries with them. Somebody like this family, wow, dog, I don't know, bro. This family, somebody like somebody could be trying to like sacrifice a whole community to try to bind you, and you're still moving forward. And they going through a tower because everybody woke up to the bullshit. They awakened to the bullshit with the Hierophant. And they decided to move forward. They know your ships are coming in. There's a Queen of Pentacles energy. It's like, it's something about, it's like they are hell bent. They don't care who they got to get rid of, like, to try to bind you. But it's a missed opportunity. You're getting what belongs to you. That's just what it is. They're going through a major loss. It's like they're willing to throw any and everybody under the bus just to stop you from moving forward. Moon card, they don't care who it is. They don't care. They'll throw a whole community, like a whole country for some. Take it as it resonates, just to stop you, and they don't even have a real reason as to why. They just do not want you to succeed. But you keep trusting your intuition throughout all of this. They keep doing this magic in the dark, but they know it's a missed opportunity, especially when it comes to an Emperor energy, because this Emperor energy has already moved forward. But this change, you could be traveling soon, but it's something about an Emperor could have put a death to somebody trying to travel towards them. Take as resonates, but this change is coming in, and it's something about death in this Queen of Wands. It's something about justice being balanced out, everything being served, but it's something about like Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody could have died, and justice is getting served about somebody that died already. When it comes to this death, it's something about somebody may have been unalive, and they're getting caught up for it now. Because I did say, like, they were sacrificing, for some people, they were sacrificing people. Excuse me. That's a confirmation. So there's something about this unaliving that's being balanced out. Justice card. And this mother and these third party individuals, these siblings, is losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. It could have been an Aries, Leo, Sag that is fearing death now because they unalived a female. Like they unalive somebody already, and they're getting caught up for that shit too. I feel like another body was found. It could have been an Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates. Clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse. They're getting caught up. They're throwing temper tantrums and jealous and mad because you're in your soul purpose with the Eight of Pentacles energy. You're balanced and stable with the Two of Pentacles energy. And they're in their head because all bridges to you have been burnt. All bridges have been burnt because everybody is seeking truth and found out the truth. So somebody, this is a death to this cycle. Queen of Wands, know that in Aries, Leo, Sag, Queen of Wands in reverse. But somebody, this Aries, Leo, Sag could have unalived another fire sign woman because of jealousy in the past, and they're getting caught up for that shit too now, because I feel like they found the body or the remains. Take it as it resonates. And they're fighting amongst each other with the Five of Wands energy because they're being forced to let go of this money. King of Cups energy, and you're balanced and stable and emotionally, mentally, and spiritually balanced and stable. They're hating this shit because you could be a King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it's something about them trying to put up an illusion as if they're balanced and stable because of the fact that, one, you got a lot of options coming in, and they're getting caught up for this shit. It's like bridges have been burnt and bodies is coming out of the woodworks with this person, these people. Take it as it resonates. And you're manifesting new with the Page of Pentacles energy, and you've already won. They know it's a divine timing ending to all of this. This is an inevitable ending when it comes to all these partnerships that they had. And they feel helpless and powerless because you're stepping into you're getting new partnerships, romantic and platonic, and they have no power over this. They're absolutely feeling helpless and playing victim because divine feminine, you keep moving forward. It's this King of Wands energy that you cut off, that try to keep causing you stalemates. They've been cut off. A decision has been made. And they're in the Five of Swords holding resentment towards you because of your patience and determination to keep moving forward. And you blocked them off. They kept trying to block your forward movement, but they feel like a fool because everybody ended up finding out that you were innocent this entire time. Clarify the Four of Wands sideways. They feel completely disconnected from you, and they're angry about this shit because whatever demon, devil, deed, and entity that they were working with, they're caught up. They did all of this to bind you, and now they feel completely disconnected from you. Knight of Wands in reverse. They're extremely hot-headed because they're binded to their own shit because they did everything to try to bind you. One second. They're really angry about this shit, hot-headed. They're trying to, like, this, all bindings to you have been removed, and they're trying to resist the inevitable, basically. They're already disconnected from you. This marriage is already over. The truth is already out with the Ace of Swords energy, and they know this because you've already set boundaries with them. Take healthy boundaries with them with the Seven of Wands, and you're protecting yourself because you found truth and proof about this situation. They already feel disconnected from you, and it's like they're trying to resist the inevitable, and they're hot-headed as shit because they keep trying to bind you, but all bindings to you have already been broken. They can't bind you. They can't bind your intuition, and they can't bind your wheel of fortune. That shit is over because this magic, it just keeps returning to sender. The truth is already out. They're caught the fuck up, and you keep protecting yourself. They're angry about this because you keep protecting yourself. It's something about a message that they already see that judgment has been served. Clarify the Magician card sideways. They're angry about this. Hierophant, because you've awakened to everybody. A whole community has awakened to their bullshit. A whole community has awakened to their abuse of power and their bullshit. And the whole community don't want to work with them anymore with the Three of Pentacles energy. And they're refusing to reflect on what they did in the past. There could be a whole community that's fighting amongst each other that don't want to work with each other anymore because of everything that's coming to the light. And they looking crazy as hell. Because they're frustrated with what they're receiving. Because they did all of this. Everybody has awakened that there's a community that was working together to get you to give up or lose faith and not follow through, and you did anyways, and they're losing their shit about this. But people have lost faith in this because they know that this shit is not coming out this way because this magic keeps returning back to sender. That's what the magic was for. It was and also they found out that these people were pushing their own agenda and being selfish, and they don't trust them anymore. Take it as it resonates. You're reaching new heights with the Page of Cups energy because of what you've been your new skills, talents, and abilities, what you're honing as well as what you're creating. You walked away, and this brung this whole cycle to a complete end with the World card. There could be a whole other community that found out that there was a community that was pushing their own agenda and just did this shit out of selfishness because they wanted what you had or what was coming towards you. Like, for real, excuse me. Future outcome, and they're getting caught up for that. It's like they're in their head because everybody knows the truth about them and they look crazy as hell. A Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's upset, hovering over a King of Pentacles energy. It's something about them being, I don't know why I'm hearing, like, I don't know why I wanted to say dethroned, but it's like they know that they've fallen from grace. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, because it's something about somebody's financial and health status that has come to the light. They're going through financial distress because of this shit, and they have fallen from grace because everything is being balanced out but healed. You healed and kept moving forward. They feel like a fool because of the fact that they keep trying to resist everybody moving into the unknown, but everybody is ready to move into the unknown and they're happy about it. But they receive this message and they know that they're not innocent, but they also know that everybody knows that you are. That's another thing. They're angry about this shit because they found truth and proof about everything that's going on with the King of Swords energy. About these offers and what they were given, like how they were providing for people with the Six of Pentacles energy, what they were doing with this money and prosperity. They're in the Nine of Swords about this shit. They're fearing the unknown because they know this shit is over. They're being forced to let go of this money, but they received the message and they're jealous. They are jealous of what's coming in towards you because they know it's a death to this whole situation. And they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy. They feel extremely jaded because they don't want to accept this loss, even though there's nothing they can do about it. They're going through financial and health difficulties and distress. That, like, when I tell you everything is going wrong in their life, everything is going wrong in their life with the 722 on the clock. Five of Wands energy, because of the fact that they did all this to compete and fight with you, and you still leveled up anyways. And these people that partner up together, like, they're mad about this shit because you're still getting the Ace of Cups. They did all of this to compete with you. They did all of this to compete with you. They feel absolutely helpless and powerless because people want to partner up with you now. They have no power over the divine feminine. It's King of Wands energy. They've been cut off with the Two of Swords energy, and they're holding resentment towards you, and they're fighting amongst each other, self-destructing because they've been blocked from you. And you're still moving. You still have the patience and determination to keep moving forward despite everything that they've been doing to you since the past. You keep putting yourself first, and it's triggering to them, bro. They know that this shit is over. Whatever you're doing, as well as honing your new skills, talents, and abilities and helping people, this cycle has completely ended and closed out, and they're angry about this shit. God, Holy Spirit, guide my life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. Yeah, it's something about them trying to deceive, lie, and trick a divine masculine. Somebody may even be trying to act as if they are a divine masculine. That shit ain't working. Because you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy. Divine masculine keeps healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing their energy. No matter what happens, they're caught the fuck up. It's nothing they can do about this. Because the divine masculine has a clear head perspective of what's actually going on and what's up. Let's hurry up, bro. I'm ready to close this shit out already. Oh my gosh. I like the way you work that. Ladies. Yeah. It's something about them not wanting to release, let go, move on, and walk away from they don't want to let go of trying to attract you in or bring you in. But it's the fact that everybody has awakened to the bullshit. Everybody already knows what's up. I'm gonna be real with you. Everybody has awakened. It's something about somebody could have found out somebody is not single, but they can't withdraw their energy from this shit. Everybody understand what's going on. Somebody lied about something, but you were able to escape, avoid, block, and push them away because you have awareness of what's going on when it comes to these third-party individuals and what their fantasy was. They don't they keep trying to forcefully, they don't want to let go or move on with their life. I'm gonna be real with you. They keep trying to attract this divine masculine in, but the divine masculine has already awakened to everything that's going on. You know what I mean? And it's like they don't want to leave you. It's something about these non-committal sexual energy, their fantasy, like you've already escaped, but they don't want to stop trying to come for you, if that makes sense. They're getting stonewalled and met with silence. They keep trying to cling and hold on and cling and hold on to you obsessively, but it's being rejected. It's like they're trying to force themselves into your energy, but they can't get into your energy. You're rejecting all of this confusion. Take it as it resonates. You've already ghosted them and they want to apologize to return. Take it as it resonates. They want to apologize and return to some type of commitment. They could have ghosted you and they want to apologize and return to some type of commitment. But this marriage has reached its breaking point and they're overwhelmed because you're done. They keep chasing this toxic shit to connect to you in some type of way, to cloud people's judgment or cause some type of illusion. They were relying on being able to get back around you. And they're getting karma for the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe, spiritual as well as financial. Because they were hoping, expecting, and trying to manifest to curse the divine feminine. To curse the but it's being rejected. They don't want to let go. They keep trying to curse the divine feminine on a regular daily basis, bro. But divine feminine keeps focusing on themselves, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding, because everybody has clarity about about what's the truth and their true intentions. Take it as it resonates. Divine feminine is already gone. That divine feminine has escaped. And they keep trying over and over again, but you already started over in a new direction. And they're sinking despair, falling apart, feeling hopeless because you left them out in the cold. You walked away. And they're not getting a second chance at reconciliation. They depleted their own energy. They only want a second chance to force some type of reconciliation to deplete your energy. And you're not letting them in. That's just what it is, bro. And they're angry about this shit. They're missing and desiring your energy because you're at peace, balance, and harmony. And there's a whole foundation that this family is afraid of this foundation because of the fact of all this conflict that they cause and them being bitter and angry because you're resisting them. You're resisting them from suppressing you, and a whole foundation is resisting them from suppressing them as well, trying to forcefully mirror your energy. They keep doing the sex magic to bind you, somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, but they're unstable because of the fact that they keep trying to cause mixed signals surrounding you, but you've already separated and blocked them out. The boundaries are up, and the boundaries are up, and the answer is no. Their boundaries are up, and the answer is no. 7:27 on the fucking clock. So they've been trying to do all of this to force themselves back into divine feminine's energy, and the boundaries are up, and the magic keeps getting rejected. They were relying, trusting about doing this witchcraft to tie up divine feminine, but divine feminine was able to separate and block them out and stay stable. That's triggering to them. That's crazy work, dog. Because divine feminine has escaped. They keep trying to return to get a second chance, and they're stressed out and arguing because whatever second chance they thought they were going to get has been destroyed. They're heartbroken, and they're obsessed with trying to cause you delays to get you distracted or sidetracked and cause problems for you. And everything got unveiled about them doing this shit. Something about messages. They're longing and aching and craving divine masculine too as well. But divine masculine is seeing them as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with them. They got a clear head perspective about this family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents. They already know what's up and why they want to attach to them so bad. That shit has closed out for good finality. They were relying on doing this spell work on the divine feminine to try to force themselves into divine feminine's energy so they can force themselves into divine masculine's energy. But that cycle has ended for good. Finality. Closure to this cycle of delays and or waiting, spying to find some type of information, because you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy, and they're stuck, tied down, and captive for chasing all this toxic shit. They feel vulnerable as fuck, and they keep trying to play victim to try to keep something secret. They're depressed and sad, and it was, to them, it was shocking because of the fact that they're in trouble. Unexpected. This was unexpected for these people that was wearing a mask. They didn't expect this shit to happen. That you would follow your intuition. They're in their ego about this shit. Still stubborn about trying to lie and deceive people about what actually happened in the past, but people are actually looking into what the fuck they did, and they realize this is a pattern, a repeated pattern, karmic lesson, and they drew the line and said, no, we good. Like, people are done. People are genuinely done with the bullshit. They don't want no parts of this shit when it comes to this family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents. They're done. And it's something about these people being in non-committal sexual energy. You separated and blocked out these people, but you stayed stable when it comes to these non-committal sexual energies that want to apologize to return to some type of commitment or marriage. That shit has reached its breaking point. It's over. That shit is over, bro. There is no second chance. It's being rejected, baby. But it's like they keep trying to force themselves into somebody's energy by doing this non-committal sexual energy, but it's like they don't want to let go. It genuinely comes back to them not wanting to let go, even though you're already gone. They keep trying to hope manifest some type of curse over divine feminine energy. That's all they keep doing on a regular basis. They're fighting amongst each other because they feel like a fool. Everybody knows that you're innocent, and they constantly, this is what they choose to do. This is what they choose to do. Non-stop. Curses, hexes, witchcraft. All day. Every day. To divine feminine. Constantly. And divine feminine keeps cleansing their energy. The magic keeps getting rejected and returning to sender. It just keeps. And it's like, this is what they chose to do with their time. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, grant around that prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking, what? Libras. This is what they choose to do. This is genuinely what they choose to do. It's crazy. They got caught on video, photo, and audio. There's something that they're trying to keep secret or keep in the dark about when it comes to some type of video, photo, or audio. That shit is over. It's something about there's a video, photo, or audio like that exposes everything that they were doing in the dark. Especially when it comes to an STD, STI. Them trying to keep something secret about an STD, STI as well as a poisoning. because somebody did unalive somebody, a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and they're getting caught up for that shit now. They could have did that shit in the past as a sacrifice to try to bind you. A whole community could be talking about this. It could be this video, photo, and audio could be circulating. So somebody could have leaked this, and they're getting caught up for this shit. But it's something, these non-committal sexual energies, like they're mad because you were able to separate and block them out and stay stable. And these non-committal sexual energies, they're losing their shit because it's like they're doing everything in their power to make you angry, to trigger you in some type of way, shape, or form. This is all they focus on a daily basis, every day, every day, every day. It's something about this. They don't want to let go. Somebody may even be trying to get some of your DNA in some type of way to do spell work. These tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune, to do some type of witchcraft to try to attract you in. But they can't get your DNA. They can't. For some people, but it's something about blood work and everything coming to light about that, about them fucking with some blood work in the past as well. But it's also about they're getting caught up for that, and they're unable to walk away from this. They can't walk away from the shit that they're getting caught up for. But it's something about somebody trying to get some of your DNA, whether it's hair, blood, something. Because they keep trying to spy on you to cause you misfortune and to seduce you, because it's like they keep trying to attract you in. They may be trying to do attraction spell. 7:33 on the clock. They're really pushing it, bro. Because everything has been solved. Everybody has awakened to their bullshit, and it's like they don't want to acknowledge it or understand. They don't understand how everything got solved. They don't understand how you were able to get away. So they're desperately doing this shit. They're refusing to let go. Like, that's just what it is. Everything got solved. It could be about them lying about being in a relationship with you when they were in a relationship with somebody else. Information overload. It's something that they did on social media. They're losing their shit out of control and reckless ass energy, bro. Cause it's like, whatever you're doing on social media is pissing them off too. It's the fact that people are understanding who this person was actually with. Yeah. But you were able to separate yourself and block them out, and you put your guard up, and you're protected, and you're stable. It's something about these people. It's bro. Please give me clear and concise messages, dog. Yeah, it's the end of this shit. When you put your guard up and you protect yourself, it was the end of this shit. Everybody knows the end. It's no opportunity for these non-committal sexual energies to come back in towards you. No people wants to be a part of this shit anymore because it's the truth that's getting exposed. When it comes to these people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessed with you. Sorry about that. Yeah. So it's something about everything is happening in divine timing. It's the end of this opportunity when it comes to these non-committal sexual energies that are addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessed with you. It's like somebody is trying to get your DNA to do some more attraction spells. It's like this is what they've been doing constantly. Divine timing is at play. It's something about your house and your home and you being single, independent, and alone, and them desperately trying to manipulate a situation because they know you got a new beginning coming in. And they've been exposed about how they manipulated something in the past to get a new beginning. Everything has been exposed. It's something about them not like they don't want to let go. They just don't want to let go, even though you could have already let go and moved on. They don't want to let go. 7:37 on the clock. They've been exposed for trying to set you up, and they're going to jail for this shit. They're going to jail. They're getting caught up for trying to imprison you into some type of commitment or trying to keep you stuck in some type of marriage. For some, take it as a residence. But they were committed to doing this shit. to cause some type of back and forth with you because of this crime that they keep trying to commit of like identity fraud, as well as trying to appear as you or mirror your energy, because that's how they were getting money. And now they want to run away. This elder that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones because you keep following your intuition throughout all of these illusions, because you got wisdom and foresight about this money and this about this money that was meant to come to you, that is meant to come to you, that is coming towards you. Let know that. But it's like they're having money problems now because of your foresight, because of your wisdom, your intuition, and you exposing everything, because everything has been solidified about them being binded to their own bullshit. They're having mad anxiety trying to get close to you, try to bind you, because they know you're leveling up. These key people core the problem. That's what their hope and wishes is, to try to change this by trying to cause you some type of delays. Somebody beautiful, born with specific talent, features, and their personality. But it's all a waste of time. They're losing control and reckless ass energy because you're still moving forward and you're not letting them in. They keep trying to take this risk to come towards you because you're in alignment. But this backup data, digital, everything that they did in the past is coming back to bite them in the ass. And it's like all of the information they thought that they got rid of has been backed up. They got eternal regret because of this investigation. This investigation exposed your true lineage, who you are, and that these people were wearing a mask the whole time. These people that's hostile and jealous of you, of your lineage, and like where you come from. And they was putting on this mask this whole entire time. They're being forced to surrender and give this shit up, wearing this mask. And they're trying to cause chaos because you already freed yourself. They already received the message that you already freed yourself and you're done. It's something about somebody trying to get somebody's they can't get your DNA, but they're trying to get your DNA. I cannot make this up. They don't want to let go. They don't want to give this shit up. Even though this DNA and blood work has already solved the cases when it comes to these tyrant energies and everything that they did, and they got more than enough information on these tyrant energies, on these people that's spying on you to cause you misfortune and doing all this shit to you. Even though they got all this information, they don't want to let go. They don't want to surrender. They don't want to give this shit up. It's something about them desperately trying to get your DNA. Somebody that isn't born with your talent, features, and their personality. Take it as a resonance. It's something about they don't have the same talent as you. They don't have your same abilities as well, and everything has been solved about that. And now it's like they want to run away because everything has been solved. There's too much information on, like, not too much. There's, like, when I say there's so much information on them, there's so much information on them. They want to run away because they know that this is the end. Even they know that this is the end. And you broke up and walked away and separated yourself from these people. It could be something about pet sacrifices, these third party individuals that they were doing. They feel like this shit is a miracle because divine intervention is on your side and you're getting what you want. They're going to be forced to compensate you, but they may have been paying people to silence them in some type of way. But everybody's firm and wide awake and they've made a decision. And that's why they've been trying to reconcile with you passionately, like forcefully, like try to force themselves to, like, to reconcile with you in some type of way. These people from your past, old friends, forgotten person, take it as a resonance, they keep trying to attract you in with these non-committal sexual energies because of all these old cases and cold cases that's coming back up, and there's nothing they can do. Everybody knows the truth surrounding multiple unalivings. Everybody knows for a fact that this shit is dead, done, and over with. And now it was a surprise that this big change would come in and law officials would be on their ass. It's something about an STD, STI, and poisonings that they've been trying to keep secret with the shadows. These greedy people, lazy, obsessed, and cruel and stupid, but the focus is completely on them. Law officials is on their ass. The cases have been solved. And they keep trying to set you up. The focus is completely on them. They got caught on video, photo, and audio trying to set you up in multiple occasions. They could have, in a whole community could be talking about this, but it's something about them trying to set you up in a community. These snake energies that lied on you, lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as unaliving people with poisoning and doing these sacrifices, these rituals constantly. They keep trying to do this shit over and over and over again to wear this fucking mask, but it's a death to this fucking mask, and they're drinking heavily. They keep trying to cause chaos because you were able to free yourself. They're losing their shit. They're losing grip on reality. Because to them, it's like they don't understand how the fuck you were able to get away. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't like it. They don't want it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. This was all a waste of time, but you're not wasting your time on these people. Everybody got more than enough information on them, and you got your guard up, and they're being heavily, and you're heavily protected, but you got your guard up to them, and they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. This was all a waste of time. This the end of them wearing this fucking mask. It's the end of them wearing this mask. These non-committal sexual energies. And they're pissed off because they know they're not getting their desires, but it's also because of the fact that you're stable. You're stable. Throughout all this magic they keep doing this, they kept doing this. They don't want to let go of trying to set you up. These like they don't want to stop trying to set you up. That's basically all it is. And the fact that this change is coming in, they are surprised about this. That's why they want to get away. They want to run away so much because of the fact that everything has been solved. Everybody knows the truth about all of these unalivings. When I tell you they got more than enough information that ties them to multiple unalivings and poisonings, bro, as well as this STD, STI, this shit is over. It's a death to whatever they were wishing and desiring these key people in core of the problem, because now they want to get close to you because you're leveling up and they want to bind you so bad. They want to bind you, but it's been solidified that they're binded to their own shit and that they're having money problems because they know for a fact you're getting what belongs to you, and all of these illusions that they cause these this elder and these over these lost loved ones. Everybody is following their intuition, and they're getting caught up for all the lies that they told about how they were making their money and trying to mirror your energy or appear as you. This crime has reached its limit. It's over. This shit has been solved. 7:44 on the clock. This shit is genuinely over. But it's like they're constantly doing this magic to force themselves into your energy because you're not coming back. Like they don't want to accept the fact that you already are gone. They don't understand. It's like in their head, they don't understand how the fuck you got away. Because you awaken. Everybody's awakened. God, Holy Spirit, grant your my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking what is this? Libras. Okay, you awaken and you surrendered shit to the divine. That's just what it is. You let the divine handle it. They feel betrayed because of the fact that you handed it to the divine. And secrets got revealed. Everything got revealed. As soon as you surrendered it to the divine, secrets kept getting revealed. Secrets keep getting exposed. Just like I said, people are finding bodies, bro. Let me get one card for Libras. And your cosmic power is your own. It cannot be lost or destroyed. And you keep following your intuition. Your intuition is shining light on everything that's going on. And you're going through a radical rebirth as your harvest comes in. Sorry, 1 second. As your harvest comes in, they feel like this shit is a miracle because you're leveling up. They did all of this sex magic just to resist you leveling up. But you take pleasure in bearing everything to the world, and they feel naked by how brazen you are, and you are being in how brazen you are, and you being in celestial alignment because you bared everything to the world. You spoke up and told the truth, and you feel safe to be yourself. You surrendered it to the divine, and their secrets are getting revealed. You're happy, forgiving yourself and your soul, and they're angry about this shit because you're living out loud. They feel shame about your awakening because to them you were never supposed to awaken. That like everything was based off you staying forever asleep, and you woke the fuck up. You've been in your path. That's the thing, because you trusted the process with bliss trust. God, Holy Spirit, grant your prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. Yeah, and everything is being brought the back up with the resurrection, and they know that this shit is genuinely over. There's nothing they can do about this. A whole community a whole community could trust you because of what you speaking the truth, and everybody is exposed and you speak the truth as well. But there was one community that was trusting this offering, and that shit did not work out in their favor. 7:47 on the clock. That shit did not work out in their favor. Let me get one card for Libras, please. Because you still found balance within the chaos. They did all of this shit to knock you off balance, but you found balance within the chaos, and everything is being restored. Balance is being restored. Initiation. You could be, because you keep nurturing yourself. That's just what it is. and you silently retreated from these people. These people already had a vision. It's autonomous for you. People could see you as the blueprint for unconditional love because you see things from a higher perception, and you did it with grace. This change is coming in, and you were able to free yourself. You found balance and peace. They know this. Future love letter, I love you, because you looked to the future and you trusted the process. And they're pissed off about this because it's like, how dare you find balance? That shit is irritating to them. It really does irritate them. Y'all really think I'll be playing, but I'm serious as shit. Like, they really be angry about that because it's like they didn't expect you to actually move forward. It's like that pissed them off because it's like, how dare you be able to move forward with your life? This, and it's like, because it's like they felt like they were supposed to have control over what you do and just anything about you, but it didn't work out in their favor like that. It says balance. This card bursts and brings the message to find equilibrium. You can be sure that instant karma will be showing up for you no matter where you are on the spiritual path. Above the rocks, you see a bright star illuminated Sirius streams light codes down into the middle of the rocks and remind us of the gentle balance and the forces that drive us. There's a fine line between chaos and balance. Just as your thoughts can build you up, they can take you into a momentum that is out of balance, causing unease, stress, and multitudes of other negative things. This card emerges when you are hearing the call for balance. Maybe you need more sleep, more work, or more alone time. Whatever balance is needed, if you look inside yourself, you will find it within your spirit. Work with Unakite. New thought pattern. My emotions are balanced and I react with love. It says, you are in the right place. Release the fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. Rise up into your magnificence. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than you are. The real power, your real power, has nothing to do with external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You were created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. My power shines forth from within. They're angry about this. So mad about this. There's nothing they can do about this. Yeah, they're caught the fuck up. And you keep following. Like I said, it's your intuition that triggers them the most because of all of this. Your intuition pisses them off. But, like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. They're mad. They're going to be mad. They always going to be mad. But that's not your problem. That's just what it is, and they know it. They're just refusing to let go because they know that there's no way out of this for them. They're still stuck. Like, it's for real, because they're still stuck on how the fuck you woke up. Like, they're still stuck on how you woke the fuck up. They fear your intuition. They're upset about it, but they still wondering how you woke up. How did you wake the fuck up? That's all they keep talking about. They did all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, this black magic, this sex magic, relentlessly, all of these rituals. They refused because it's like their energy isn't even with you, but it's like they refuse. They're still trying to figure out how to fuck. For somebody is still trying to figure out how the fuck you realize that they aren't single. They still aren't single as well. Somebody could really be trying to still come towards you, and you know that they're not single, but they're trying to paint the picture as if they are single. For some, take it as it resonates, or that they that they're not doing this by themselves. They're not coming towards you because they want to be with you. It's a setup. That's another thing for somebody else. They're still trying to figure out how the fuck do you know that they're still with somebody trying to plan and plot against you. That could be for the divine masculine as well. Divine masculine or divine feminine, take it as a reference. They're still trying to figure out how the fuck you found out that they're not single. So maybe one of the people, this Queen of Wands energy in the reverse, was trying to come back towards you, but you already know that they're still fucking with the same person and like they are planning this, all a plan and a plot to come towards you. For some, take it as it resonates. They're still trying to figure that shit out. Because it's like maybe they were the whole thing was to put on some type of facade to get you to come back in for somebody, or how they were working with other people, these third party individuals, to get you in non-committal sexual energy. They're still trying to figure that shit out. For some, take it as it resonates. They're trying to figure out how you know what you know. That's another thing. They're angry about this shit. That's crazy work. They're angry. Somebody found out. It's something about you finding out about them trying to plot and plan on you as well. But also the fact that everybody has awakened to the fact of who they were actually with, who they were really partnered up with too. They're angry about this shit. And somebody is trying to apologize to return to a commitment with you, but it's a plot and a plan to try to set you up. It's something about somebody trying to get somebody's DNA to do some type of spell work to try to attract you in again. And it's something that they're constantly doing. And that shit is backfiring like it's backfiring horribly. And they're angry about this shit. All right, well, that's all I got for Libras. This was a crazy ass reading. I'm not gonna hold you. Because it's literally just refusing to move the fuck on. That's just what it is. All right, well, that's all I got for Libras. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts, bro. This shit is genuinely over. They really need to let this shit go. They're mad about the fact that you're stable mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and you separated and blocked them out. And it's like they constantly keep sending magic your way, but you've already set bounds. It's already being rejected. It's being rejected. They were completely reliant, and this is what they do on a daily basis. That's it. This is what they do. They wake up, they do this. Throughout the entire day, they go to other people to do it with them. Constantly with this non-committal sexual energy. This is all they do. This is their life. This is their 755. This is their life. That's what they do. And then they just wait to see if it takes effect. And every time it doesn't, they do it every day relentlessly. All day, every day. Every day. Every night. They do it from the time they wake up till they sleep. Type shit. The only time they take a break is to see if it's working. And then if it's not working, they start again at night. They do this is all they do. This is all they do. It's crazy. All right, well, don't forget to cleanse y'all energy, take y'all spiritual baths, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to, just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody loves you and you feel like nobody's on your side, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. I don't know what else. It feels like I might be missing something, but I don't know, because that's all it is. 750, that's all it is. It's the same shit. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.